Good morning, guys. So I just wanted to make a quick video on how to use the new PDT Discord room. Because I know that a lot of people aren't really too familiar with Discord. This might be the first time they're using it. So I just want to go over a few things really fast. So yeah, first things first, when you log on in the morning and around pre-market to get ready for uh, the trading day and everything, the first thing you're going to want to do is go to screen share link. Probably an hour before open, I'll have a post here. It's either going to be from YouTube or from Zoom. So we did mess with the YouTube settings last night, and I did get it a little bit sped up. So I think right now we're at about 2 to 3 seconds delayed. So we're gonna test it out again on Monday. If it's a lot better than last time, we'll keep it. If you guys are happy with it. If you're not, then we're gonna go with Zoom. And so if we do end up getting Zoom, you're gonna get a link in this screen share link channel. And from there, you might have to create a login with Zoom. So just be prepared for that. It only takes a second, but if we stick with YouTube, all you'll have to do is just click on that stream. I do also want to point out that you don't have to keep my screen, open at all times. You're gonna hear my voice in the voice channel, which is real time, so you're not gonna have that 2 second delay. And basically, what I want you guys to use the screen share for is just if I'm explaining a setup, that's basically the only time you need to pull it up, is just so you can see my screen. Most likely I'm going to have a drawing tool and I can draw out what needs to happen for a certain setup to form. And then from there you guys can watch the stock. You don't have to, just watch my screen because you'll have my voice in the background. So those are the two probably the most important things that you need to be aware of in the morning because yeah, I just want everyone to be prepared. So when you log in, go to screen share link. It should be posted there within 30 minutes of market open. So you'll be prepared with my screen. And then you're also going to want to join this voice channel. So all you have to do to join the voice channel is click this button right here. It says live small cap commentary. So yeah, those are the two things that you're going to need is this right here and the screen share link, and you should be all set. But yeah, you should be fine with just my voice, and I'm sure many of you are using the scanners, so in the future we might make it so you can see my screen and the scanners all on one screen. That way you don't have as many windows. But for now, we're just going to test this out. Okay? So that is the most important part that members need to know. And then I just want to go over the channels really quickly for you guys. So during market hours, small cap trading channel, this channel should only be for trading. So trading alerts, questions on stocks that you guys are watching, alerts for stocks moving, just things like that, just general trading. So if you're having a off-topic conversation, please go to general chat. The purpose for that is just so we're not distracted by outside stuff. A lot of people are focusing on just trading, so we want to keep this small cap trading room as organized as possible for a better experience for you guys. I might also add one more room called like where only I can comment, where I can just post alerts or things like that. I can also do screenshots in that channel with drawings so you guys know what to look for. So yeah, even if you're not viewing my screen, I'm gonna add that other channel pretty soon. so that you guys can just go to that channel and you'll only have my alerts there. So that will be useful. Um, Let me think of a few more other things. Okay. So yeah, we'll do that. Another thing I want to point out is if you are getting a bunch of notifications and you want to kind of clean that up, what you can do is you can go to the server right here. This is a server. If you right click it, you can do server mute right there. And that's basically gonna mute the whole channel so you don't get any notifications. So you can do that, but what I recommend you do is just go to each individual channel and then just mute it. So for general chat, if a lot of people are having conversations there and you don't want to get all those notifications, you can right click it and just mute general chat. Also, small cap trading, there's going to be a lot of commentary or comments in there, so you can also mute that if you're paying attention and you don't want all those pop-ups. For like watch list, that's going to be posted once a night, so I wouldn't recommend muting that. It probably won't bug you too much. Options, there's going to be a lot of people commenting in there, so if you don't trade options, you might want to consider that. Or you guys get the point. Any channel where you just don't want to get notified, you can just mute the channel. But like announcements and stuff, I would keep that open just so you don't miss out on things. But yeah, you can always go back and go through these channels. So yeah, just to go over these channels, this is the watch list where I'll post my nightly watch list. I might post pre-market stuff there as well, but for the most part, you guys are already, listening in. Um, but yeah, I can do both. And then we have the options channel if you're interested in options, announcements, poll members vote. So this channel is going to be really useful. If you guys can all take the time to just answer each one of these polls, that will be really helpful to kind of gauge uh, our members and what kind of content we're going to be putting out for you guys. So please make sure to try to answer these whenever you guys can and whenever they pop up. And try to keep the comments to a minimum on this just so people don't have to scroll up so much. But yeah, I don't mind like if people are commenting about the poll, that's fine. You have the stock bot commands. You can look into that. There's a bunch of different things you can do with it. And then for review for each day, you can go to small cap action at the end of the day. So let's say you missed a day and you just want to know which stocks were in play for that day. You can go there and basically I post all the charts. So for yesterday, if you missed yesterday, you can go there. It'll show all the main movers, so RBZ, RHE, AKTX, and OGen, and you can click on those. And it doesn't have the daily chart, just because I want to look back and be able to see the intraday chart, because I can always pull up a daily chart on my platform, so it's not really a big deal to me. But I can add a daily chart if you guys like. I just kind of like to use this for a watch list and for searching up like intraday charts. So for example, I started this on 4/23, so you're not going to have the whole year on here, but you'll have up to that date. So let's say you wanted to search uh, a chart from a certain day. You would just type in date in the top right search bar, and then click enter, and then it will pop up that day. So if you see something with like if you're on your platform and you see a chart with like a huge green day, for example, RHE, you see like this right here, um, like a big day, so you knew it was in play, and you want to see the intraday chart. Um, so on my platform, I can go back on the 1 minute, but it only allows me to go back like 2 months, and then from there you have to go to like 5 minute or 15. So you can use this to see like the 1 minute on old charts, which will be helpful in the future. But yeah, as of now, it only goes back to 423, so this is a work in progress. But yeah, you can search specific dates for that. I find it really helpful. And long setup charts and short setup charts. I have the areas highlighted on certain trigger points, so I would recommend to start kind of studying these. And we'll get further into it where I'll post stuff about like my setup and my indicators and all that. But so yeah, these are the review channels for you guys to study patterns. Daily chart gap fill. This is a good one to study because I use the daily chart a lot, and I see this happen all the time. It's a great setup, daily chart gap fill setup. So look into that. The gap fill candle, um, as you can see on this daily chart right here, there's a gap right here. So you're gonna take the low of this candle right here, um, the closing price, and the high of day price, and you can use that as your range of that gap fill candle right here. And then you can use that to see if it's topping out around that area. It could be a good short setup. So that's something to look into and start implementing into your trading, and something you need to be aware of because it does affect the stock a lot. Trade review. So this is where I want everyone to post their trades if you'd like to, and I can review them, or other members can review them. So yeah, this should be an interesting channel. And then members only videos. Um, this is where I'll post this video and other videos in the future. So if you are looking for content, there will be content on the website, but a lot of the videos will be right here in the members only videos section. Um, so yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I went through pretty much everything. If you haven't already, make sure to read the disclaimer and rules. Um, and yeah, as time goes by, you guys can, message me and let me know if you want me to add anything else. But I just wanted to make this quick video to update you guys on how to use this channel correctly. So yeah, thank you, and I'll talk to you guys later.